Hey, everybody. You're on with my 2 cents, and I'm your girl, Pastor Steph.
Shanties.
Where's the third party?
Can you hear?
I'm frozen.
Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. Go out and come back in. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this week. If you're hanging out with us, if you're in the room, make sure you give us a shout out so we can say, hey, we got our first check-in from our friend Serge. Hey, Serge.
Hey.
All right. Brother Ainsley, you with us? Oh, is he not? Can you hear us?
I'm here.
You can hear him. He can't hear us. Boy, we got some technical problems. Oh, we got to check in from our girl, Kenny. Hey, Kenny girl. What's going on? Ah, this is the week we've been waiting for. We've been building the momentum to get up to this particular week. We have been reviewing the Bad Boys franchise, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life, and finally, we are up to the hot release this past weekend, June 7th. It opened up in theaters everywhere. Brother Ainsley, you with us yet?
I'm back. I'm here. Can't get rid of that Brooklyn guy. Can't get rid of me. I'm
now.
Here. All right.
Ooh, we're glad you are connected. So
me too.
We are talking about the fact that we've been building our momentum for the past 4 weeks. This is our 4th week. And we are up to reviewing Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die. Ooh. Now, last week, we talked about we got to check in from my girl V. Hey, Vivian. What's going on? Thanks for joining us. All right. So last week, we said what we would have hoped to see happen with Marcus and Mike Lowry in this installment that it has only taken 4 years for us to get since the last Bad Boys Ride or Die. So wait, let me just give those of you who have not gone to see it a little snapshot of what the description is. It says, when their late police captain gets linked to drug cartels, wisecracking Miami cops Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett embark on a dangerous mission to clear his name. So we got both back. All right. So who started first last week? Shantice, because Ainsley wasn't on in the beginning. So we're going to give Ainsley first crack at Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Okay. Let me tell you. All right. So I went to work today. Went to go to the movies. And I got to say, I haven't been to the movie theater in a long time. The last time I went to the movie theater was to see Black Panther. You know the first one.
No, the first one.
The first one.
That was
2018. That was in 18.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, that's how long it's been. And so first of all, I enjoyed the movie going experience. I forgot what it felt like to be in the movie theater and all that. And so I was like, this movie better to be good. And it was. It didn't disappoint. I liked it. You know, it had a good share of laughs. And I like how I didn't know. I'm not aware of who directed it. It was the same one who did the last one.
Yes, it was the two guys who did the last. I'll give you the name. Go ahead and talk. I'm going to give you the name. I had the name pulled up.
I like the flow of it. There really wasn't no downtime because I'm in one of the seats that you can kind of recline back and get comfortable, and I was. So if there was a downtime and I got too sleepy, I went right to sleep. but that didn't happen. I like the flow. There was a lot of little surprises. I like how, wait, at first I was a little concerned because it started off, of course, with Mike Lowry and Marcus, in the car scene. I'm like, is this a pattern? This is how we starting off the movie? So I was concerned. Is this how it's going to be? Just a little mockery of the previous ones? But no, the movie didn't disappoint. I like the flow. I like a couple surprises. I like how they brought back Cap. We all love Cap and how significant his role was in this. And my surprise person I didn't expect was Reggie in this movie.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So overall, I like the movie. I like the movie. It was good. It was really good.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Before we go into,
all right, I was
what'd you
gonna put
say?
some thumbs up, but I was gonna put some thumbs, but I ain't gonna do that just yet,
No,
right?
not yet. Not yet. Not
Right.
yet. Okay, but before we go any further, we got to give a shout out to our girl who helps to hold it down each and every
Most
week.
definitely.
Hey, Anika.
Nika, Lady
All
Neek.
right. All right. Shantice.
I liked it. The opening scene, I wasn't sure why they were speeding, but I knew it wasn't. I knew it had nothing to do with crime. That I did
Okay.
know.
Okay.
But so to see that they were rushing to the wedding was like, okay. It was really nice. Funny in the store. The store scene was funny. Didn't top the store scene in the first one, of course, but it was funny. Didn't top that one. I was really. You're probably gonna ask this, but one of the newest additions, I was really like, why was there a shift? There really didn't have to be a shift. But overall, the storyline kept me intrigued, kept me interested, which is what I was looking for. With them saying that they're trying to frame this dead captain, is it going to keep me interested? And it did. It did. So overall, I liked it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I couldn't wait to say to you two, when we were talking about what we would hope to see, I said I was hoping to see Will settle down.
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
did you say, Ames? She was like, I don't think so. So it was a wonderful surprise for me because I was really hoping to see, well, how long we're going to be this backflow. So,
True that.
but the
True that.
biggest surprise was Power Book 2 meets Bad Boys. Our Professor Milgram,
Yes.
it was a pleasant surprise to see her pop up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, is she beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I was really happy
Wait,
to
she
see
was in this?
She
she
played
played
Will's wife.
Will's wife.
That's Professor Milgram.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first thing we spotted was like,
I didn't recognize it. Okay.
baby. So,
I was
it
more
was
shocked
that
with
was
Tasha Smith.
well, that's the other. We coming to that.
Okay, all right, okay.
I have to say it was a pleasant surprise. The entire comeback. Some
Yeah.
because it seemed like we heard nothing about it, and all of a sudden we just heard Bad Boys for Life. I mean, I'm sorry, Bad Boys 4, Rod and Don. I'm like, well, they must have shot this real fast because we didn't hear
Right.
anything about it. We just heard that it was coming out June 7th. So to answer your question, Ames, Adele and Bilal are the two who directed Bad Boys 3, rather Bad Boys for Life. So they were
Okay.
back this time. The writers, Chris Brennan and Will Beall, and it was a nice comeback.
That was.
These two hadn't written for the Bad Boys franchise before, I don't think, but they did a nice follow up. It was very
Yeah,
nice
they did.
follow up.
Very, very nice.
Um,
Well done.
Yes. So, all right, surprises. Ainsley, you
Reggie.
spilled one of the surprises already. It's Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie, man. Reggie. I was like, Reggie from the Marines now. That's why you gotta call him Reggie from the Marines.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's thing when he did his thing, and when they was well, spoiler alert if you didn't see it, when he got to protect the family, and it was watching from the ring camera, so like,
yes,
I was like, oh my god, look at Reggie.
Yes.
That was a good spot.
He killed it.
He did.
Literally.
He stepped up. And he really showed what a Marine does. Oh my goodness. But the funny part about it was, I'll wait till it comes around to me. But a nice surprise. We got, hey, who's born king? Is that Majesty?
Every week, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Majesty ain't been on in a couple of weeks. I'm sorry. He ain't been on. So I forgot his name because he ain't been on. So if he puts his name up on the screen, I remember it. Hey, how about that one? So, hey, Majesty. Thanks for joining us. Anika says, I definitely loved it. Kept me laughing. Reggie the man now. Absolutely. Yeah. And we've got Ketty who says, yes, Reggie did his thing. All right. Surprises, Shantice, for Bad Boys Ride or Die. Surprise.
Well, it wasn't a surprise because I had read it when they were talking on making the movie. But Tasha Smith being Teresa. It was like, what? I love her. I love Tasha Smith. She wasn't fitting here for me. She wasn't fitting here. She's too dominant to have played that. And she didn't even have, like, normally Teresa has a real presence in the movie. She didn't have any presence. So it really had me sitting there like, so what was the point? You could have had her. She went and visited family or something.
Right,
there was no need for her to be here, whether it was Teresa Randall or someone else. So that just kind of threw me. She did not fit at all. It was just like trying to squeeze a huge person into this little itty bitty.
Yeah, thing. I gotta agree.
Yeah, it was like, nah, girl, you don't not to talk down about anybody, but you surpassed roles like this.
She passed that, yeah.
Yeah, you need more dominant. Yeah, you need more dominant roles. That wouldn't work.
Wait, hold on. So we got Serge who says yes, Reggie was the man. Tamasia who says yes, Reggie killed 18 guys. Vivian who says I hated her as Teresa. Serge says his surprise was that Mike got married. Shanti said they said she's on crack. Who's on crack? Tasha Smith? You gotta clarify that one for me. You gotta clarify. Vivian, even with her having such a little presence in the movie, she was not it. And that was the problem. Because she's not a little person presence individual. Right. I agree with you 100%, Shantice, when you said, hey, let's cast her. I think for the amount, I agree. Wait, go forget that for a second. Okay, you're saying Mike's wife is on crack. What are you talking about?
The one who played Professor Milgram, she's on crack. People still smoke crack. All the new drugs that's come out,
Anika says, I didn't like Tasha as Teresa either. Demeja says they said she didn't come back because
Teresa
she was
Randall
crack.
Didn't come.
Wow. Really?
I heard she was sick. I read she was sick.
Wow.
Oh, sick on crack.
Well, if you're on crack, you're sick. Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering why.
Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully,
hopefully,
she just didn't, because she was a very good Teresa. I gotta say, she complimented my Marcus. She complimented Martin. She was good. She was good at what she did, being the wife in those first 3 installments. So,
question for you then. Now, okay, if she wasn't, it wasn't going to be her then. who else could have played that that part with that that little dynamic? Because anybody else unknown, we always be looking like, okay, why it happened there? Maybe they figure put somebody a little bit more well known in that spot.
Ooh,
What?
a nigga
Who?
says Nia.
I
A
don't
nigga
think
says Nia
anyone would
Long.
have been
Nia
good.
Long?
That's what a nigga says. Nigga says Nia. Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think
wait, what
anyone.
Serge said?
I like
Serge
Nia now.
said
Don't get me wrong. I like Nia.
the one who played Teresa before was on Crazy Tasha. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Serge, you got to clarify that for me. I'm a little lost on that one. Okay, so what do you think of Nia Long, Ames?
I just can't see her her acting when she can pull a part off. That'd be interesting to see. Even her though, I think that's kind of small though.
Okay, another small role for a big
Yeah,
presence.
yeah.
Who
It's,
was
it's
on?
almost like a cameo. And you got to kiss Martin Lawrence.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Majesty
Who was
said
on crack?
she's good. It's not that hard. It's not that hard of a role. It's true. It's true. It's not that hard of a role, but you still had to work with the presence of Martin Lawrence that you don't get like smashed or lost.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone would have been a good replacement. I think there's
Right, they should
already
have
been
just left it
three.
alone.
Yeah, there's already been 3 Bad Boys where she was the signature wife.
Right.
Anyone else, I don't care how good you are, it wouldn't have looked good. You've already been established. That's just like how we didn't have 80 seasons of Family Matters. In the last 4 episodes, they switched Harriet. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah,
You know, like,
no,
Well,
I
they
think
did
had
it with
somebody.
Fresh Prince.
yeah, but Fresh Prince was what? After the first 2 seasons, which it was an adjustment, but look at how many other seasons you had after that. Family Matters literally waited until the very end to then switch Harriet. Like, okay, what do we do? I would say just leave it. Just leave it at that point.
I think somebody had to be there though. Somebody got to be there.
I think with all that was going on, see the first 2 installments, you definitely needed a Teresa. I think this one was pretty busy. It was a very busy for me. It was a very busy movie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was.
if you had left Teresa out, let me tell you what would have been okay for me. Had they had his daughter, the daughter and Reggie, and they focused on them, and that same scene happened without Teresa, it still would have worked because it wasn't about them; it was about Reggie. So I personally would not have missed her. So for me, in this 4th installment, they could have put that she was on vacation or
Right.
she was someplace else.
But listen, I don't think that was gonna work. Look, 'cause he just came back from a heart attack. Something that serious. Your wife better be there.
Okay, okay. But in the
You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
you're right. Yes. The
I mean, it was
Teresa
just
that
like a
we
little-
known, right, would not have stayed away. You're right. You're right.
Right.
You're right. Okay, so we got only 2 seasons. I don't know. Then we have Viv. One surprise for me was who they had Mike Lowry marry. Where this chick came from. Are you saying that he got married, period, or just her? I don't know. So clarify that for me.
You know what I thought from the beginning? I thought the wife's gonna get killed by the end.
Who? Mike's wife?
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been something.
Really?
That
Yeah,
would
because
have
it's
been
like-
something.
We're not used to seeing him married, so I feel okay. Maybe she gonna be gone.
Okay. I wouldn't have been surprised.
Sure.
Surprised. I think it would have been a hard follow up. It would have been if they're gonna push it to 4, it would have been a hard follow up for me to see now Mike get married, then the wife dead, and all of that kind of stuff, and all the melee. So I don't know. Okay, what we got? We got some chatter going on. We got Mike, but Mike picking him up from the hospital or visiting alone didn't sit right with me as well. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, especially because there was a Teresa in it. Mike's wife was too confident. Oh, okay. I kind of see where you go with that one. Um, Vivian's clarifying. She said just her. She wasn't relevant in any of the other parts. Why have him marry her? Okay. Well, Mike didn't have anybody relevant in the other
Right.
three installments. So anybody who they chose would have been like, oh, her kind of thing. Like, where'd she come from? Um, so I guess we had to just. I would have. Who I thought they were going to put him with? The captain, the new captain, the one who had been dating. I
Right.
thought
Well,
they would have
I
Yeah,
didn't.
put.
yeah, yeah. But that
I didn't
dynamic
see
I
it.
was in the movie though. Was in there.
Yeah, I thought that they would have paired him up with her, even if they didn't get married, but have that as a love interest. You like kind of
Oh,
follow
okay.
that up into the thing. I'm trying to think of what was a surprise for me. Uh, I can't. Other than Tasha Smith as Teresa, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So Major said surprised that they ended the movie like they were going to have another movie. Yeah, they did. There
Yeah.
is talk of a five. There is
So the
talk of a
sun went
five.
off. The sun went off in a boat down south
Yeah,
somewhere. So
yeah. So
hey,
there is talk of a five. When I was reading and looking up the Bad Boys Four, they did. Somebody commented and said, well, they hadn't seen the movie, but it was just like the way things were laid out. It looked like there was going to be a five. I don't know. I can't think of any surprises other than Tasha Smith as what's her name as Teresa. Let's see. Five is a problem. Them training the new crew. Which new crew?
The younger ones.
So okay. So my thing was, why they didn't bring back the third guy, the one who was getting on Mike's nerves
Because he was
in
getting
the
on my nerves too. I'm happy they didn't bring him.
in the
oh
third
yeah.
installment?
Oh yeah. That's
I,
the
I would I
question.
would have liked to see the three of them. I thought there was kind of something missing. He had gotten us kind of used to seeing him in the third one, and then him missing in the fourth one kind of got. I was like, oh, where is he?
Now check this out. Now this could be a nice new pair coming up. Mike Lowry's son and Reggie.
Oh, okay,
Them teaming up doing
okay,
something.
okay. Now that I was surprised at. Tamaja said surprised that the Spanish cops weren't brought back. I was too. They
Yeah,
took
they
such
had
a
that they were killed
presence.
off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was really surprised at that. I was like, wow, they not bringing their because they had two sets of Spanish guys. There was one, there were two in the
Right,
first
right.
set, two in the second set, and I was like, wow, where are they? Because that was a nice
Pairing off back and
really
forth with them. Yeah.
yeah, that was good. Yes, Anika says she agreed. All right, any disappointments, Ainsley?
Um. I was disappointed. I enjoyed the film overall. I can't speak of any bad points right now. I don't think it was no drop offs.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, okay.
no.
Okay. All right. Vivian says they may be doing too much with the Bad Boys five and up. It could go the way the Fast and Furious. They're getting unrealistic and stupid. Serge says they killed them off. They mentioned it when the captain said it in that video. Yes, Serge. They did mention that the Spanish guys were killed. Um, Tamaja says disappointed that they changed the mother. Yes.
Hmm.
Where you been? That was like an hour ago.
A little
Yes.
late. Little late. Just
Uh,
a little bit.
all right. So Shantice, any disappointments?
Disappointments. I don't think I had any disappointments. No, I can't think of any.
Okay. Tamaja says disappointed that we didn't hear anything from the daughter. Vivian says disappointed that it was very predictable. What part was predictable? Because I couldn't predict anything in the movie.
Me neither.
I wasn't. So what was
He's
predictable? You got
probably
to
that
tell us,
one.
Viv. Disappointed they didn't bring back the sister. I was waiting to see the sister in segment 3. I would
Yeah.
have liked to see Sid come back.
Well, there
So
was talk about it, so I'm not sure what happened. Because when I read up that Tasha Smith was replacing Teresa Randall, they were also saying that they were bringing Gabrielle Union back. So,
okay.
yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Okay.
Maybe it was a contract thing.
Maybe. Okay, so Vivian says the whole thing was predictable. Well, I got to tell you, you by yourself with that one. For me, I didn't predict anything. I wasn't like, oh my god, but I couldn't predict anything. I kind of liked the direction it went. I didn't see anything kind of coming. I don't know. What about you guys? Did y'all feel that something was predictable?
I knew that someone on the inside had something to do with it, but it wasn't so much like, oh.
I thought it was going to be the captain, the new captain, at one point.
I thought
Okay.
she was as well at one point too. I thought she was in on it, and the other one, it looked like he had a fake mustache.
Okay.
I thought he was in it as well.
That's who I thought was going to be involved. That one who was running the show at one point, and I was like, oh no. Wow. All right. Serge says the disappointment killed the cyber geek. What's cyber geek? Who's the cyber geek? Y'all help me with that.
The big guy, the NBA player.
Guy. Oh, the John Sally. Okay, yes. Okay.
Oh,
I was kind of surprised that they killed him off too. But
the basketball
in a way,
player.
not surprised because that's part of the whole getting rid of anybody who could link whoever because he had information. So okay, we got to Major. I thought they would have been married. Oh, the Mike and Sid. I know the captain's husband was dirty as soon as I saw him. You kind of knew he was up to something. That you kind of knew. That didn't surprise me either. You kind of knew that he was shifty, when from the wedding. I was like, why he looked like he gonna be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
From the wedding, I didn't care for him much.
Scene.
Yeah. Okay. Sir says that was the men. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay. I thought the new captain was dirty too. Yes, and yes. Okay. So highlight. One highlight. Ames.
Say again.
One highlight.
Oh, it was so many. When Marcus was talking about you going crazy talking about your soul in this. And Mike had to
that
say,
was funny.
How long was you without oxygen for a while?
Yes. I like that. I did like that. I like that a lot.
At the wedding roast, that wedding roast, that was kind of funny. Yeah.
Oh.
We lost her.
What happened to Pastor Steph?
Well.
Oh, she has to step away for a second. I was thinking about that wedding roast too. I was like, wait, what's happening here? He going down the line. Like Vivian said when Marcus was talking about their past lives and he said you was a donkey and I owned you. That I was thinking about too. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, a donkey. You owned him, what? Oh my gosh. I was thinking that too. The highlight for me was Reggie just slaughtering. And I think what made that Reggie scenes that much better, because when he first got the phone call, he looked so lost. He was like, what? What do you mean? And it was like, just get up and lock the door or something. Make sure the door's locked. Get everybody. And not only did he get the mama-in-law and the wife hidden, he bust out and it was like, wait a minute, you not all that noise.
He was like, he went in attack mode, like,
right.
Say what I'm about.
Exactly. You're not all that lost, Reggie. Okay.
You know, I like at the end also we had a pan of chicken. He wasn't moving from the grill.
Right. You're not fitting to intimidate me now.
Yeah, that's all that.
No way. Tomato just said him talking about Reggie while he was killing the guys. Yes, Martin's commentary.
Oh yeah.
While Reggie was killing him was everything. Because it threw him off. Like, wait a minute. I ain't asking him to do all this, but look at what he's doing.
Yeah, he handling business. Yeah, he probably he's probably here in the family now.
Right, and that's why he moved with that pan of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, listen, you got me back when we were teenagers. You have me up until this point. I done saved our family now.
Yeah,
you gonna fall back. And that's what when Martin said, Mike said, "You're not gonna tell him to move." He said, "Did you see what he did?
He killed 15 people."
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna make a potato salad.
Right? So I'm gonna go make the potato salad too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that I can't really think of any other like super highlights when they were in front of the KKK. That part was okay.
It was all right.
Yeah, that part was
all right.
Okay. I thought that part would have been a lot funnier.
Yeah.
But it didn't hit the way I thought it would hit.
No, but the chemistry, I love the chemistry between them two. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's at one point, I forgot what Martin was saying to him, and Will just walked up on him and gave him this downward look real hard. I don't remember what he was saying.
I mean, they were in the store, and the guy pulled the gun out.
Excuse me, they were in the store.
Right, and in the beginning, when it was racing, you
yeah.
the ginger ale.
Oh, no. But it was another part way after that. Another part way after that. Vivian said a highlight was Marcus trying to command the giant crocodile only to get bit.
Tomato said, die. And somebody can't die.
Right. And get attacked like crazy. Tomato said, I like how they brought that line back from the first time they met Reggie. Wait, which line was that? Which line was that, Tamia? Tamia, tell me which line she's talking about.
Okay. But it was cool.
The slap was hilarious.
Oh yeah, you kept slapping him.
The slap was hilarious.
I thought we was gonna slap him back. I'm all right.
Exactly.
Are you back?
I'm back. I just gotta. Well, you know what? I'll take these out so I can hear directly.
Okay.
So I gotta catch up on what I missed. Highlight was Marcus talking about he took his black clothes out of his black closet, and it was something about this one. I was pleasantly surprised with the comedy level. You know, in the third one, we all said that, you know, it kind of lacked the comedic side of Martin and Will. And this one, they definitely gave us a nice share of comedy. It wasn't overkill. It wasn't, you know, where it was like, it was legitimately funny. When Martin was on the roof, yes, that was hilarious.
Showed his behind.
Was on the roof. That was good. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I like the reenactment of the first time they met up with Reggie at the door, taking Megan out, and I actually liked it. And for them to actually be watching him do his thing was a good look for me, because it's like, okay, so they finally approved him and he held up. We held up. Somebody else said that they were disappointed that the daughter didn't have any lines, and that's the way I felt. I'm like, well, can't she talk? Is this another
yes
power thing with the daughter who don't say no words? She's too old for this. So I was a little surprised that I think the last time I heard her say anything was, well, how much did the good pool cost? That's the last time I heard her say anything.
Was she pregnant in this one?
Yes.
Pregnant again, right?
Yes. So this was good. Sir said, "Oh, I'm mad that they didn't bring back Marcus's sons. I believe he had 3 kids." Yes. There were 2 boys and 1 girl. And a nigga said nobody missed the boys. Ha!
I forgot about the boys.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to show his family, but they only ended up showing the daughter and Reggie. So, all right. Click it or kick it. Ainsley.
Hold on. Click. Big time click.
All right. Come on. Let me see our viewers. Click it or kick it. Shantice.
Click it.
All right. Tomato says highlight was when Marcus. I don't know what that means.
Marcus put the son in his place.
oh
Marcus put Mike's son in his place. Remember when he was
Oh,
like,
yes. I like it. Wait a minute. So we got click it from Ketty. We got click it from Serge. We've got click it now from Vivian. I guess maybe in another month it'll be something different. I don't know. Maybe she looks at it again. I don't know. And Anika, did you vote? Jamaica says click it. Anika says click it, and I say click it. A very good comeback for the Bad Boys franchise. I just want to read y'all some stats. I had the other day some stats. Well, as of this moment of this posting, they say the budget for this movie was $100 million, and at the time of this posting, $123.3 million, and that's the first weekend.
nice
so they already made their money back the first weekend.
Right. So I'm dying to know what Will and Martin got paid. I don't know. I would love to know those numbers.
Yeah.
I would like to know.
Somebody posted they thought, I kind of thought it too, that maybe Mike's wife was in on it too. Somebody just posted it.
Wow. Wait, who said that?
Teresa.
Oh, Teresa says, click it. I don't trust Mike's wife. I think she's involved. Wow. I wouldn't have been surprised if they pulled that one out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they pulled that one out.
That could be part of Bad Boys 5.
Maybe. I would not have thought it on my own, but now that it's said, I don't think I would have been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Because again, like Vivian said, they had no trail for who he got married to. So it would have been very easy to see how she could have been on the wrong side of the fence. So, all right. So we got a unanimous click it. All right. So we promised you we would give you commercials, those funny commercials as we get them. So Ainsley submitted this commercial. So take it away.
I bet it's not funnier than the McDonald's one.
We shall see.
Little technical challenges.
Yes, so we getting those.
It is the best biscuit I know. This honey butter chicken biscuit, I can't explain. Every time I pass Whataburger, I hear it call my name. Here it come my name. This honey butter chicken biscuit. It's so good to me, so good to me. I'm just waiting on Whataburger to have buy one, get one free. Oh, something about this biscuit. Something about this biscuit.
You know what? I'm done. The major says, I want that biscuit. Oh, wow. That was good. That was good. Shantice, what you thinking?
Oh, she went. What happened to Shantice?
I don't know. We lost Shantice. But we got a comment from Serge. Going back, says, Vivian said the same thing. She said when she was captured, she wasn't scared enough. Yeah. Yeah. Kelly says that was a hell of a biscuit. Oh my goodness. To make you sing like that? Shantice, what kind of biscuit was he eating?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
I just saw this wrapper with this big old burger in it, and his mouth, like I could tell he was singing, but for some reason I didn't get any audio.
Oh.
Wow. Sorry about that. Oh, Ainsley, you submitted it.
I thought it was funny. You know why it was actually funny for me? Because right after I had did a play for a service, and I had just finished playing that original song.
Oh, okay.
Then they hear that, so I'm talking about eating some biscuit. I thought it was hilarious. You know.
That was funny. A nice Rance Allen tribute.
Yeah.
I wonder who this biscuit was made by. Serge says, Jamaja says, Popeye's biscuit. Serge says, I want that biscuit if it's gonna have me singing for the Lord like that. You so stupid, Serge. Teresa, Red Lobster needs to put him on payroll. No, that was good. That was a click it. I give it a click it. Ainsley, click it.
Oh, click it. That's fine.
All right.
Click it.
All right. Shanti, sorry that you didn't get to hear the sound bites of that one. We'll send it to you. We'll send it to you. Okay, so let me remind you, if you have a funny video that you want us to view, show, and rate, whether we should click it or kick it, send it in, Coach, 4 Christian Life at yahoo.com. Again, that's Coach, 4 Christian Life at yahoo.com. All right. The moment we've been waiting for also, we've been building up to Power Book 2, Ghost Season. That also started June 7th. All right, Shantice, you got first dibs on this one. What you saying?
I like the comeback. I think it was hilarious how last season it ended with all of them trying to get at him. And this season opened with him pretty much having all of them surrendering to him. Literally all of them. Noma, all of them. That was hilarious to watch how that quickly shifted. To watch, what's his name? Drew's plan go down the drain was hilarious because it not only failed. That boy looked like he was ran over by a truck, dragged by a submarine, thrown up in a few clouds, punched down into hell, came back up. It was like somebody came in and sat with us like they came in like the beginning of the ending part. And it was like, well, what happened to him? Who beat him up? And we was like, the mace. And he said, with his face. And I was like, the mace did that to his face. Ain't nobody punched him yet. Anybody do nothing, I don't even think Tyreek hitting him with the car really did anything like that to his face more than just his body. He looked horrible, but I was just like, yeah, that went to show that not only did your plan not work, it failed. Epic fail. Epic fail.
Wow. Yes.
I really liked how everything just switched, and I'll get to that part. I feel like you want to ask a question that you're gonna have me talk about that part. So yeah, I like how it.
Okay. Ainsley, the comeback and opening to season 4. What do you think?
I liked it. It's typical of all the Power series and the episodes. It left off nicely where it picked up where they left off. You know, Tyree gonna run. He's trying to and we gotta keep a tally of who's gonna get killed off. You know, probably somebody gonna get killed off on every episode. Okay. And this one is no different. And I'm like, this is a quick acting gig for what was his name? Angel,
Angela's nephew.
Yeah, Angela's nephew. Yeah, you know, he had a bright idea. Bang bang, he gone. So that's it for him. I thought they were gonna play up. I thought they were gonna play him up later on. I didn't expect him to get cut off.
I'm glad they got rid of him. I agree to Major. I'm glad they got rid of him and they didn't drag that out. Cause you just like your mother, she couldn't have given you any better advice. She didn't beat him on the bush. She said, you know what those St. Patricks did to your aunt? Not just one of them, all of them. But because everyone, cops are like scammers. They just always feel like they different than everybody else who they tried before them. It's like, it's not going to work for you either, pal. You're new to this. If they were able to get past the veterans with this, what do you think they're going to do to little old you? You weren't even smart enough to show it with backup.
Yep.
Yeah.
To make you say he acted like the aunt.
And the beautiful thing, what I saw, what it did bring out. So when he died and his mom's, she goes to see her detective, Michael Ealy. That's how they introduced my man Michael Ealy.
Wow!
That was no introduction. That was no introduction.
And for the man, that calm demeanor, it's like, okay, he's gonna kill it. You gotta anticipate what he's gonna do next.
That was no introduction.
That was whack.
Look. Majesty said, pack him up.
It's the calm before the storm. He was in church, you know, he was trying to, you know.
Oh, the Major says it still didn't make no sense. I agree.
It did.
I'm sorry. If y'all was going to introduce Michael Ealy into this franchise, y'all could have done a better job. You could have done a better job.
He needed to have been related to somebody or something.
Right, or either him being in like another office where for all these years he's been hearing about it, but you know, this particular office or division.
It still could be though. It still could be. Because you like, don't know how.
You can't do that now.
Yes, you can. Because like, how does Angela's mother know him?
Well, that's why the way they should have given that more. They should have waited till the second episode,
right?
Introduce and let us find out why she running to him. Who is she? Wait. This is some chatter going on. Serge says Makai Pfeiffer, Tariq was getting on my nerves. The Major says, why him out of all people? And I'm assuming you mean Michael Ealy, so confirm that one. Majesty, he just walked in super light.
My man KL's online. What's up, KL?
Hey, KL, what's going on? Thanks for joining us.
Don't be trying to say hi to people when we smashing Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go back.
I'm dogging the brother, man. You're dogging the brother. You gotta give him a chance, man.
He is whack.
Listen, this is power. You only get one chance. Didn't we talk about this last week?
Okay. Yes, Jamaica says, why did she go get him? That's why it didn't make no sense. You didn't go.
It don't make sense. I'm giving it some time. Okay, we're episode 1. By episode 10, I gotta agree with you. You gotta agree with me.
We gotta wait till October. We gotta wait to make sense in October.
Oh, I can't. Wait. He says, no, I'm over him. I was waiting to get a lineup when I saw him. Yes, yes. And Serge says he wasn't introduced properly. He wasn't. Paz just on me. Oh,
we don't even know
who
he was at the Catholic. Oh wait, he was at the Catholic church giving a confession about Denise. We didn't even know who Denise was.
Yeah, this is whack. They missed the mark.
We about to find out.
No. Listen, here's the deal. Whoever wanted Mary J. Blige wanted Michael Ealy. That's what the deal is.
Oh, listen,
one of them need to be on this show.
Did you realize? I don't know if you caught it. You know, Mary J. Blige, she got a producer credit on the show.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Stick to the producer because your acting is whack. Maybe she did. And
we can write.
Wait. She said. She was fiending. She was fiending for Junior to go to school. This is what happens when you go to school. To make it stupid. We can write that better. We can write that better makes no sense. No, it's true. They could have done better. The power of somebody needed Michael Ealy. Somebody owed him a favor. The same person that owed Mary J a favor. Come on. The power writers have been too powerful to pull some garbage like this. All of the people that are introduced are powerful, introduced in a powerful way. Listen, season 2, what's his name? Mecca just shows up on the spot and takes over. Yo,
cause he showed up knocking over garbage cans and playing Can You Stand the Rain and killed it in season 2. Michael Ealy show up confessing about Denise, who we don't know, and got a vengeance for Tariq, and he already gotta go. It says something.
No, you whack.
Give it 2 episodes. No,
you only get one chance in Power. In the Power universe, you get one shot. We went over this last week.
Look, Angel. When was Angel brought in? He brought in what? How many episodes before? 2 episodes? How long? He was in what? 3 episodes before he got killed off?
But that's different. 4. Angel was not premiered in any previews for any seasons or episodes. So Angel played his position. Angel played his position. He was not featured in any previews. Michael Ealy been featured in this preview for season 4 for weeks.
You gonna bring
and
it?
For you to come up here useless is disturbing. And concerning. Concerning.
Listen, if he doesn't bring it, we casting you off of his mind.
Oh, now he can't hear.
I'm good.
I said, if Michael Ealy doesn't bring it, we are casting you off on my 2 cents. Your screen gonna be this big, Ames. That's it, right there. That's that big. That's big. Okay, wait, we got some comments going on. They just chattering here. Tamaja wants to know what happened to Poppy. And Serge says, Poppy's dead. Tamaja, where you been? Serge said, Majesty, they're just trying to add names. We know to try to keep us locked in. It's true. And that's why I say, listen, you could have gotten Idris Elba. You could have gotten
Wood Harris.
You could have gotten Steve Harris. You could have turned this up with some people that we already know. Michael Ealy is whack. Then Jamaica says Diana didn't want to kill her because she saved my life. Before that, she was up for her. Angel was in there, but then he barely had any lines. Angel was just in the show, no lines. It's true. Like Shanti said, he played his part.
He tested the cocaine and found out it was sugar. He got the disc from Saks. That was the highlight of Angel before he got killed. And again, he was in no previews. He played his position.
But we thought he was gonna bring something, and he didn't.
Who thought that?
It's gonna be that. So I thought he gonna last long. You think he's gonna last longer? Angel?
He didn't matter. He didn't matter. He was insignificant. We didn't care whether he lasted for 2 shows, that's 2 episodes or not.
If anything, the fact
he even showed up.
Right. The fact that you Angela's nephew is what got you killed.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But I thought his character, what he knew was gonna be more significant.
Oh, please. You think Tariq was gonna let him live? What was Tariq's
No, no, no.
line?
I ain't say he's gonna let him live. I thought his role character was gonna be a little bit longer than what it was.
But he was insignificant. So you didn't have to
Right.
keep him around because we ain't gonna miss him. Okay, wait. Sir says Angel died for being stupid, running up, investigating by himself on Tariq, the killer. It's true. Because like
That's true.
Shanti said, Paz already told him, stay away from their family. You already see what it's done to your aunt. Come on, come on. So maybe Angel should
Oh,
have stayed in school. True. Me net cop Angel. Yes. Your aunt was the worst thing that happened to my father, and he killed his father. Yeah. And he says that his father was the worst thing that happened to Angela. So he ain't picking no sides, really. He ain't really picking no sides.
Right.
All righty. Surprises. Ainsley, what do you got for a surprise?
Who I got for surprise? Oh, what surprise? What surprise? I had a little bit of notes. Um. Okay. Look. Here was that part that I think Demetrius said make it make sense. There's always that one scene to me, that one thing that did not make sense to me. So the scene with Anya, Norma's daughter, when she's in the car, but she's like a little brat to me. Like he just wants somebody to
Yes,
just slap her.
yes, yes.
Come on, right? So here's the part that don't make sense to me. So you in the car, yes, you got headphones on. So there's a car crash, and everybody's shooting these automatic rifles, all this stuff going on, and you don't hear or see nothing.
Nothing, nothing. She's
That don't make
completely
no sense.
oblivious. I
I
agree.
mean, come on now, come on now. I mean, if I
I
hear
agree.
something down the block, or that wasn't that far away. You don't hear that?
I agree. I agree. There were no planes running, no planes taxiing. That would have been louder than the gunshots. I agree. Because when she was sitting there and they showed up, put her little headphones on, you know what this goes back to? Remember when they stepped up on Ghost and they tried to, when Holly sent the guys for Ghost and Tyreek
and the
was sitting in the
security.
car? Yes.
Mhm.
And he put the headphones on. They were trying to reenact that. And it made no sense then. And it didn't, I agree, Ace. It
Okay.
made no sense
But
again.
back then with Ghost and Tariq, it was a lot more realistic than this here. Because with Ghost, it was like what's going around now. Now they got the things surfacing around now. Tell your wives, tell your daughters. There's a gang out now that's doing that bump your car thing again, so that they can rape you. So they'll come and tap your car. So naturally you're gonna get out your car to confront who just tapped you, but that's when they grab you and they get you into sex trafficking and all that. So that's what happened with Ghost and Tariq. They're driving, someone taps him, so of course naturally, especially as a man, I'm getting out like, yo, what's wrong with you? So he hops out the car, and now you see the goons is after you. That was a whole lot more realistic than this whole right off into the sunset scene they had here, where all this is going on, and you ain't nobody headset that loud. I know our AirPods and everything can get loud, but you were so upset by the time you got to your mother that they kept whispering you everywhere. So at no point did you turn around and see why you still sitting in this car where you should be getting on the jet, like nothing, and they like that was just like no.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Y'all saying some stuff that makes sense. Okay, what we got for comments? Wait, hold on, Ace. Surprised that they didn't get close to the daughter. Yeah, close enough to the daughter. Serge says Tariq is too smart for these people in this show. It's a bit surprising that a young college kid is getting away with murder the way he's doing it. And Tamaja says surprised that her daughter still doesn't know anything. And what's going on? You're not telling me, Mom. Tariq and Brayden, the new Ghost and Tommy. Yeah, for real. All right, Ace, what you got?
Oh, you know what I like? I don't know her name. She's in the class, the black girl.
Brasandria.
When she saw you saw Tariq and Braden, and
Yes.
she said, "Oh yeah, I didn't speak to him." When he saw the cops, they asked him,
Right.
he was like, "No, no, 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 you don't call the cops on her." I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But I was like, "Oh, girl, you right, you on point with that. You know, that's real
That's a
right
hood
there."
move. That's right.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Right.
hood
I don't
move.
care who I like or who I don't like. We just don't blindly answer no questions for no cops. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
hear.
can tell. Come on now, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good one on her move. And there were no qualms about her doing it. She just stepped right
Yeah.
in there. She was like, "Oh, excuse me, no, white girl." I was like, "Okay." But wait, then she says, "Can you teach me?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh. Yo, this is
Because
crazy."
they love it. They love when we are so unapologetically us. They love it. So it's like, wait, you gonna say this in front of me and not even flinch when I want that boldness. But you gotta be careful because see, a lot of things we can say, you can't say. You better be careful.
Absolutely. Tamasia says, surprised that Method Man stayed on Tariq's side. I like that dynamic. Because when he first started, all he wanted was the money.
Mm-hmm.
And then when when Tariq was like, "Yo, man, I just need your help," and he was like, "I am helping you."
Right.
It was like, but yet he stuck by him. So I really like that dynamic. I really enjoyed seeing Meth kind of just like, "Yo, that's my my man, my boy." Right. And you know what? Tariq always showed up though. And it always came through. He wanted the money, he got the money. He wanted information, he gave him information. So that was interesting. All right, so we got surprise. What any other surprises?
I know you're gonna love this. The out of body
experience with Mary J.
Monet. I was like,
I loved it.
I was like, oh, I realized, she got a type. She like Spanish, bald headed.
Sir said the same thing. Sir said the same thing. And Teresa, they said the same thing. They was like, oh, she got a type. Yeah. They said the same thing. But here's what I loved. Oh, big ups to the writers. The way they sandwiched between Lorenzo and Mecca. Yo, they finished her. I love the way they sandwiched her, and they were just rocking it out as buddies, as friends.
Yeah,
it was like, yo, you coming for the family? I love it. I loved it.
They made her look. I hate to say it, even though I love me some Mary, you need somebody who can really get in there and like pull that part together. Because they was like they were double teaming, acting skills wise.
Yes.
I didn't believe. To me, she just saying lines. I hate to say it, I didn't feel it.
Right. But and I agree with you. This was one time where the two of them double teaming her. Listen, they brought it. You would have thought that they were brothers. They brought it, and she couldn't stand up to it. But that's been my complaint all along. But she couldn't stand up to it. But this is one time where she really needed to nail those lines. And you had enough time to get your acting chops together. If they didn't rehearse her for no other scene, rehearse her for that one. Because Lorenzo and Mecca, they tore her apart. Even when Zeke was sitting at the table, she was whacking Zeke. I was like, oh, Lord. She was whacked. Oh, my goodness. Tamaja said, it was like, I'm not about to help you, but I'm not giving him up and siding with them either. It's true. Surprised they brought the cousin's son back. Who's that? Who's the cousin's son? Oh, Zeke, stupid.
Oh, the cousin's son. She's stupid.
Yes, Serge, I agree. Even Zeke got to her and got on her. Yes. Big old doofy Zeke was back at the table, and he was like, I. It's always about you, Monet. I was like, you a doofus dead sitting up in the chair.
Remember, he don't know when he was 1 years old. So
Yay. You think he's the king from the Bible?
Oh my God, that was funny. Hazel, I haven't heard you make a joke like that in a long time. That was funny. That was funny. You're right, Majesty. You can't take Zeke seriously. It's just nothing.
Especially when he had the blonde hair. I was like, all right.
And that's the way
Who
he was
approved the
at
color
table.
change? Who approved? You can't go lightheaded and be slow. Like,
But
certain
wait,
struggles don't match. Mm-mm.
wait. Why Majesty said Kate thinks she's the king from the Bible? What?
No, that's Serge said
Oh,
that.
that's Serge. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Majesty. That's Serge. Listen, it ain't your man, Shanti, so who cares? Whether I get the name mixed up or not. Oh, God. Oh, no. But, okay. So I think that was one of the highlights for me. Now, I have to tell you, I hope to God they don't go into this. She talking to dead people.
That whole thing made
please.
absolutely no sense to me.
Oh.
I didn't see the significance that I'm being cool now. You tried to kill him when y'all were alive. Shut up. Ain't no kumbaya. She's still whack with the acting. Every time she was talking to the dead people, I was like, this is taking up minutes. We only got a 59-minute show. This is taking up minutes. We only got a 59-minute show. So you watching, I don't know about y'all, when I'm watching Power, it's like it just be starting, and if I ever gotta hit pause for something, it's already like in the middle. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
No, listen, we ain't got no time. Y'all already splitting up the season and all that.
Yeah.
Enough. I hope that is the only useless set of scenes.
I really hope so.
For this season. I didn't see any significance in that at all.
No, I did.
I would have rather have watched Tariq put on another book bag and run up and down the campus than to watch her talk to some dead people. Thank you not. No.
You know what?
I think they rocked that role. I think they rocked that scene between Lorenzo and Mecca. I think they rocked it, and I think they made her look even worse in her acting skills. But I think
what happened. I think they had her just laid out. They said, "Look, this people knocked out. She comatose, right? So all she gotta do. She ain't got no lives, right? If somebody say, listen, we got to fill up the time. Let's bring them in. And they just went from that to that.
Yeah. I in the grand scheme of things, what was the point? But I think at the level, they took that scene just between the two of them to a level that even if it didn't make no sense, it rocked. For me, I was like, yo, they are killing this. And it makes me feel like we should have seen more of their interaction when they were both alive. That's what I would have liked to see. If y'all were going to give them a scene like this, then y'all could have put that in season 3. You could have let them last a little longer, because that would have turned it up for me. And it's not like them too. Yeah. Right. It was really, really good. Even when they met briefly, and Mecca shook Lorenzo's hand. It was very low key. There was not a lot of conversation. But this particular scene for me, I wasn't mad that we were talking to dead people. I just wasn't. But I don't want to see this no more. Y'all could go ahead with that. I'm sure there's other things that you could show.
This is the last season, Pastor Steph. We might see all the dead people. We might see Proctor. We might see Julio. We might see all of them.
Okay, wait.
You know what? It was this out of body experience thing. I was like, well, after seeing, Power, and then to go back to Bad Boys, that out of body experience with Martin, I'm like, yes. Is this a thing now?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. And it's whack to me. I hate it. It does nothing for me. Stop talking to the dead people. You got enough people on your set that's alive. that you could definitely mix it up between the characters that are still living. So yes, this seems to be the thing now. Um, where we? Tamasia, surprised that Effie won Tariq. I'm surprised too, but you could tell she was kind of straddling the fence with Kane because every time something was going, she's looking around and she really doesn't want to reveal, and she knew she couldn't reveal what she felt to Kane. She knew she couldn't say that. So yeah, she she kind of held it. Okay. Serge says beat up Brayton's brother like he was gonna smash his head with a rock. Yeah, he was just extra. He was just extra. So out of control.
That's
Kane is
King.
so out of
That's what
control.
you expect from him.
Ah, so out of control. I could he could have left the screen for me at that point.
I'm like,
Because
but
it
my
wasn't
thing is,
realistic. You know good well Braden's family don't know where the world Braden is.
but not only that, he was shot. When he gonna bleed out?
And in the right arm.
Yeah, when he gonna bleed out, man.
Yeah, well,
So
you know they ain't killing Kane now.
I know it ain't
Kane's
gonna. But
got too
I'm
much
like,
to bring. No. Let's see. She acts like she hated him so much, but he always looked out for her. And that's probably why she felt some level of loyalty to Tariq. Surprised that Braden's father called him a monkey. Oh, yes.
That was crazy.
Yes. Braden's father went off.
yeah.
He said, you're like a monkey just like them. Where was that energy when Kane ran up in your spot though, bro?
Whoa.
Yeah, well, none of that.
Where was that energy?
Whoa.
Straight humble,
Whoa. I just want to see when he finds out they set up his mother. Who?
When she wants to see how Kane is when he finds out his siblings set their mother.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I really hope they do that. I really hope they reveal it. And that's probably what's going to tear up the Tejada family, considering that this is the final season.
And I know Drew, I've been saying I was hoping he got killed off before. But I know he like pissed at Diane because this was part of her idea. No, she got to go. So it was
right.
Like, now you want to back out. And see how jacked up I am.
Yes. Well, they want to kill each other. So it's like, who's supposed to die first? So they don't want the mother to find out. So he's telling Diana, kill Ma. And they want to kill Tariq because Tariq was the one who knows all the secrets. It kill anybody. And Shorty's always says this. She said, "Oh, power, they just kill off people for no reason." It's just, I'm like, come on, y'all. Drew is out of control. Yo, you got to kill her when she wakes up or before she wakes up. We got to
put the pillow on her face.
But I think you said it in the beginning, Shantice. I love the fact that, or was it Serge, I think, said, Tariq is just, he has the brilliance of his father. His father was on top of it, though. That was a difference. It takes Tariq a little bit of time. But I guess, with age comes wisdom, with experience comes wisdom.
Yeah.
So Ghost was always a step ahead.
Ghost would have been to that locker, put that tracksuit on. He'd put them headphones on and sitting on that train. And he'd have took out everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody out. And that's exactly what I thought about when they went to the storage unit to go change. I was like, oh, this is their version of Ghost Locker.
Yeah.
Ghost had a locker. Y'all got the storage unit. And now y'all gonna go and rip stuff up.
Yeah. Definitely racist majesty, but it takes that to show your true colors. It takes that to show you.
I'd have been like, wait, I'm a what, like a who? Hold that thought. And came right back with Kane. Oh, so who's you saying? It was like, come on, cut it out.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Everybody would have been dead. Yep. You mean the black vest? Yes. Ghost was a planner. Yes. Ghost was always a step ahead of the game. Tariq, he always got to think of, okay, how am I gonna get out of this? And he comes through, very strategic thinker. But it was an excellent comeback for an opening of scene episode 1, scene 4, season 4. It did not disappoint.
No, it didn't.
Definitely to me, not like the Shy. They're on it. They're on it. They're on it. They're on it. Really good. Any disappointments before we go, Shantice?
Yeah, the dead people thing.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, no.
Okay, okay. Serge says Tariq plays checkers, Ghost plays chess. Yep. Night. I like that, Serge. I like that. I like that. All right.
But he's strategic. I think he's kind of chess player, but he's young. He ain't not ahead of the game
right,
yet.
right,
You know what I'm
right. That's what I said. Yes, age makes the difference. I agree. Age makes the difference. Any disappointments, Ainsley?
No, I just can't stand what's her name, Anya's daughter, the brat. I was like,
Oh,
God, somebody just pat, you know.
Right, how you a drug dealer mama and you ain't smack her across that living room floor? Like,
and another thing, all right, so, and you know, all right, you got a drug dealing parents. You know, there's something about they should have showed you about being aware of your surrounding. You know what I'm saying?
No, because Ghost and Tasha did it. That's why
Tariq is
that's why the daughter walks up to my, I know who you are, right? You know in the hood you can't do that. But because they didn't prepare their children, they tried to shield them so much they didn't even teach them the basic hood, like how to go through life in the hood, like a day to day. So to see Noma's daughter like that wasn't surprising at all. It was just like, yo, you better let her know that you do something a little crooked. If all you do is just smack her across this living room, because that was just like, what? Mm-mm.
Yeah, right. You such a killer, but you don't manage your own household.
Right. That's the part that got me. I'm sitting there looking at this girl cussing at her mother. Now you then slap the guy who works for you. You could slap him for making a move.
Slash him.
Yes.
Slash him, yeah.
No, right. The first time she slashed his face. This episode, she smacks him for hitting on her. So you can do all of that to the man, but you can't do none of that to your daughter? Yo, that's crazy. Straight crazy. And I was like, boy, she slapped him, honey, for making a move on her. So she wasn't stupid that she didn't pick that up. All right, we got surprised that Tasha wasn't in this episode. I'm not quite surprised that she wasn't in this particular episode. I know she's coming up. I know they're gonna find a way to get her.
She has to, yeah.
Yeah,
she has to come
I know that they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait to put a way to kind of infuse her into the story. So I'm not surprised for the very first, but I'll be surprised if we go into the 5th episode and we haven't seen her.
She might kill Monet for real.
Yeah, you never know. Never know how Tasha's coming back. Serge, disappointment in Kane out here doing the most to kill Tariq with every opportunity he gets. He looks at his mama, let him kill him. He walks by, let him. he just got too much of a vengeance for Tariq, and that's just straight jealousy. That's all that is.
I got a question for you. What happened with Drew's boyfriend? Well, you know his thing, right? You know his brother and his mother, right? They was going after Monet and him, but to me, I'm like, what happened to them?
They got killed. They killed them. They killed the family.
Oh, Frank's son? Yeah, because he found out that Frank's son, the one he was messing with, was the one who killed Papi. So he shot him in the shower.
Guido.
Guido. But his mom and the rest of the brothers, they were supposed to be going after them. I'm like,
they killed them. They killed them in the restaurant.
They put like some type of gas in there to make them pass out and die.
And and he smothered the mother.
The mother, yeah.
She was the one who told Drew that Monet wanted Lorenzo dead. Right. So after she tells him that, he puts his hand over her nose, he smothers her to death. So that's what happened to Frank's family. So yeah. All right. What we got here? They didn't have to know the hood because they took them out. Makes sense to Major. They was going to white school and around white people. That's true. You know, they were shielded from the hood. Had you been going to the hood school, you would have known how to act and respond. Uh, and Majesty says, yes, Anya was tripping. It couldn't be him. Yeah, you and no other black parent.
Nobody else.
That's right. They wouldn't have really had to deal with that if Tariq didn't put them in that lifestyle. It's true. Kane's been doing that since he came on the show. I'm not disappointed. um, and then Sir says, give Kane a different goal besides being obsessed with Tariq is getting boring and annoying. Yeah, this obsession is just
He
out
ain't
of
got no
control.
other goal. Is get money and kill Tariq. Tariq. Those are his goals.
But after
That's
you
his
kill
purpose
Tariq,
in
then
life.
where you going?
To get more
Ain't got
money.
nothing to do. And you know what? A lot of times, this vengeance ends up taking you nowhere. It don't take you nowhere. You don't feel better about it when it's because now he dead.
Right.
That's it.
Now what?
That's it. Yeah, right. Now what? All right. Shantice, what you hoping to see in future uh episodes?
I'm hoping to see who gets got. And I'm hoping to see why Mary J. Blige was screaming so hard in that preview.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hoping to see Ghost step back on the scene like you thought I was gone low, like he wrote in that note when Tariq got locked up. I'm hoping to see that. I'm like really, and this is why I've been watching the episodes at midnight because I don't need no spoiler alerts because if that happens, social media is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta watch it as soon as it is because if they see a shoelace that looks like something Ghost will wear, every social media platform is going to go bananas. So I'm really looking forward to see that. Who gets got? Why Monet was screaming so hard? These sort of veins in the forehead, and seeing Ghost walk back up on, and I feel like the scene that he's gonna do it is just gonna be so like. As much as people saying he should, I don't think anyone's gonna see it coming. I don't think it's gonna be one of those predictable like this is a scene where he will pop up. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be something that's really gonna catch everyone off guard, which will really show the skill of the writers.
Okay. All right. Well, Majesty says he's not gonna kill him. And boy, baby Ghost. Tamasia says, I hope to see Ghost. And yes, they dodge everything. Yes, that is true, Majesty. They dodge Tariq and Ghost dodge everything. They need to bring him back. It's no way he just died off like that. Yep. Having that Ghost and Tommy come back to save them. Oh, now that would be something. That would be something. That's from Tamasia. And Serge says,
experience to bring them back.
oh my goodness. No, don't see Tommy coming back to save anyone, Tamasia. So I don't know. I don't know. He's still Uncle Tommy. Oh, who knows? Who knows? He already came back to save him. Yeah, when he was in at Tasha's house. Oh no. When he pulled him over, right? When he pulled him over, he told him to follow him. Yes. Okay, and they decided to pretend like he blew up in the car crash.
Yeah.
Yes. Ainsley, what are you hoping to see? Now you see where we got started. What are you hoping to see?
I still want to see Jenny get killed off.
Who?
She gotta go.
Who?
Jenny.
Oh, Jenny Sullivan. Yes.
Yeah.
But she's not on it anymore.
Yeah, she's coming
She
back.
said, no, she said, Blanca said she's off now chasing mob crime people. So I don't think she's going to be in it. She said it too.
I thought I saw her name on the people who are coming back. So you never know. She's off now, but you never know she'll come back in future episodes.
I mean, because now she found out that Angel was killed, she might come back. You know, she'd be more active role.
Makes sense.
I still want to see. I still want to see her get knocked off. You know.
Okay.
Face is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see Jenny get knocked off. I want to see Drew get knocked off. I bet I've been at
I'm
this for a
sorry.
minute.
Why
And
Drew? Why Drew? Why Drew?
I don't know what it is with him, man. It's like he got
Is
to
it because
go, man.
Is it because he be crying too much? Because he do be
that
crying.
too. Yeah.
He acting like Will
it's
Smith now in the movies. Every time you turn around, he crying.
You see like that guy, he just want to be like, yo, man, shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jenny, I really want to see how, I really want to see Method Man get it expands more on what he does.
Okay.
He get deeper and deeper and stuff like that. So I love me some.
Yes.
I love he plays his role, and that's it so far. I like what the writers are doing. It's not. It's never a disappointment.
Right.
So far,
right.
We've been satisfied. I hope to see more of that.
Right. Okay. All right. So, where are we here? Oh, okay. Majesty says they're treating Ghost like Tupac at this point. He's gone. No, he's not.
not.
No, he's not, Majesty. I'm gonna pull you my 2 cents card if you say it again. No, he's not.
He's not gone.
No.
Ghost is gone, man. Ghost is gone.
Okay.
Y'all gotta deal with Michael Ealy now.
Ghost is gone. Ghost is gone. So is Michael Ealy's opportunities. Okay.
All right. Tamasia says, I want to see how they bring Tate back. I can't wait till he comes back because he's coming back. He's already been slated to return to see season 4, so I'm interested also in how the Tate comes back. Tamasia says, I'm interested to see what he's going to be talking about, and waiting to see what they tell Monet about who shot her. Okay. Because when she woke up, she asked. Yes, she did.
Even that was whack. Even the way she asked who did this was whack. I was like, go back to sleep.
Yeah,
everything she says is unbelievable. And I hate this guy. I love me some Mary J, man, but it's like,
you know why? Because the acting ability that surrounds her is so strong. You're talking about the young people killing it. You've got Effie, you've got Kane, you've got Diana, you've got Drew, you've got Tariq, you've got Braden. Those kids are killing it. And even your supporting cast is the adults. Meth, you've got even the Westons, Tate. You've got all this cast that's surrounding you. It's killing it. And it only shows how weak you are. Even Paz is a better actor.
Even Method,
with her raspy voice.
He went to training with his, he went to school, so he didn't just say, I'm from rapping, or I'm going to learn some lines and just figure it out.
Right.
So he took it seriously, and it shows. It really shows.
No, it does. It's the same thing with LL. They said he went to school, and it's amazing that, again, they need to get rid of her. If they got rid of her right now, I don't think I'd miss her at all. She just doesn't hold that weight for me personally. Majesty says, let him go.
Get that energy when he popped back up on camera.
All right. What would I like to see happen? I would like to see Tariq, really smash them the way Ghost would have. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I really want. That's what I really like. And for him and Braden to be on top, but in more immediate, get rid of Michael Ealy. You ain't got to prove nothing to me. He's already.
Go back and confess about Denise.
Yeah, I said it about Mary. Y'all didn't. Ainsley, you didn't want to hear about Mary, but you know what? You had to concede.
I came around.
You had to concede. Well, you gonna concede about this whack Michael Ealy.
Oh man, and y'all gonna come around. Y'all gonna come around.
Now, if I never see Paz again, get rid of Paz. Oh, I can't take her. Get rid of her. So I
Angela's sister, Angel's mother.
Oh yeah, okay.
The one who went and got Michael Ealy all involved for no reason, out of nowhere, from the clear blue, and was completely useless.
Yes. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen next week. Now we also gotta next week we gotta get a movie that we're going to review. So as of now, we're going to simply look at the next episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, episode 2. All right. So thank you so much. It's been real. Thanks for the chatter. We are so grateful for you joining us. It's your girl, Pastor Steph.
Shantice.
And that Brooklyn guy, Ainsley Harris.
All right.
That Michael Ealy supporter.
There you go. That's right.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Anika. Thanks for holding it down in StreamYard land. God spares. We'll see you next week.
Next week.
I can't hear nothing.
I think 2-Bit is coming back.
He needs to ripping everybody off.
I don't think they got rid of 2-Bit yet. How did the headphones sound, Ains?
It sounds good to me.
Wait. Hold on. Because they're still open.
Now